Hello guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks with Pandy. Today we're going to have a quick review of Type 58, the Chinese Tier 6 medium tank. This is a tank that has 750 hit points. It has a top speed of 55 kilometers per hour, and it has a traverse speed of 42 degrees per second. It has very okayish hull armor and turret armor for its tier. Against lower tiers, this tank is absolute beast, and it can dominate lower tiers. In higher tiers, for example tier 7 and tier 8, it can be a very good support tank, and because of its good stats and good maneuverability, it can cruise around the battlefield and help out your heavy tanks greatly. The other statistics of this tank that you need to know is that it has a really great rate of fire on both its cannons. The stock cannon is actually pretty much similar to the top one. The only difference is in 2 millimeters of penetration and in some like 0.004 accuracy dispersion. Aiming time is 2.3 aiming time, which is not bad, but it's not ideal. I advise you to use equipment, which I will say in a bit. The only drawback of this tank for me was that it doesn't have gun depression like its predecessor T-34, which is the same as the Russian tank, but without gun depression. This is a one more clone of the Russian tanks. The original tank is Soviet T-34-85. The Japanese named it Type 58. They are almost identical. I think that they are identical in every manner. Now, in case of equipment, I use the improved ventilation because you need that aiming time to be lower and TPM and on, because why not? I put the enhanced gun lane drive because I am terrified of bad aiming times, and didn't know what to put in the third slot, and put the medium caliber tank gun rammer because I knew I'm gonna play this tank for a while, because for you to unlock the IS-2 you need 52,000 experience, and for T-34/1 you need 49, which is in total 100k of experience. So in my eyes it was worth it to buy all these things and use it. You're gonna see in my gameplay why I say that it's worth it, because really this tank is a good machine, and when you equip it properly you can get a really great competitor to even Cromwell at tier 6. You're not fast as Cromwell, but you have that punchy gun and you can bounce some shots in lower tiers, and this turret can be very trollish. It has a 90 millimeter at the front, and this Ghent mantlet that's all 90 millimeter, and it's sloped, so effectively it's around 120 millimeters in effective armor, so which is great. The ammo is standard AP ammo is like 128 penetration and 160 average damage. The armor piercing composite rigid ammo is the gold ammo, and it has 172 average penetration and the same damage. And the HE has 43 penetration and 280 average damage. I almost never use it. I equip only 2 rounds of HE ammo only for the decap in some situations. Consumables, I use small repair kit, small first aid kit and manual fire extinguisher, cause I really don't remember when was the last time I got set on fire. You can use some consumables, cause this tank will be grateful to you if you use it. And for no further ado, I think that it's time to see my gameplay. That was tier 8 maximum game where I got my mastery badge. And here we are on Lakeville. This is a 66% game. Chances for victory is 66% according to XVM. Both team has tier 8s and tier 7s. We are bottom tier tank. The both teams have good players. We have some better players, but this doesn't look that quite easy to win. And now you can see that my scouts are going to scout the middle of the map, and in few moments you're gonna see that a lot of us gonna stop and do some good stuff by waiting to exploit the spots from our scouts. Now I try my chances with this IS-3 side armor, but I bounce because IS-3 is strong. Now I have a really small chance to shoot this SU-152, but I take a punt, blind shot, and in a few seconds you're gonna see me that I'm gonna quick scope this light tank. And why is he still alive? Yeah, the second I want to shoot him, he is dead. Now that IS-3 is camping behind the truck. You can see that he's not that well player. That SU died. That IS-3 needed to be in town. I don't know why he went there, but he has 6k games. He have a lot to learn, because that's clearly a bad position. We are not better than them, because we have few tanks camping in our base doing nothing. The good side of the story is that our tanks are positioning and going to the town, which is the primary objective on Lakeville encounter game. You need to be in town, you need to capture the town, control the cap, and force the enemy to come at you. Now you're going to see me here. I blocked this guy on purpose. Thank God I didn't push him out to line of fire. you see me shooting this T-34-85. Now that's a first miss by me, and for no reason that was the second time I shoot underneath the Object 416. The Object 416 is very lower height tank, to say it like that, and I shot the wall over there. I think that IS is waiting. No, he's retreating from there. I see the Tiger is going out, and I wanted to use him as a shield, but he retreated. I had some bounces, but I managed to penetrate the T-34. You can see that this gun can whistle pretty good. I decided it's time to mess up the enemies and to try to help this Super Pershing, but he's gonna die for sure. I see this guy going, I kill him. One easy kill. I see the IS is not watching, shoot him in lower plate. I got lucky because he missed, so I knew that he's in reload. I tried again to shoot him in lower plate, but I bounced. And then I saw that these Tigers are coming, and I waited for them a bit. They have more health than me. When I saw that this guy fired, I exploited that situation to go in better position to shoot his IS. Now you're gonna see that if you aim with this gun, you can shoot the weak spots from low distances. And we can kill the IS. That was a Russian tier 7 heavy tank. Now they're left the Black Prince and Tiger 2, and we're gonna chase them. The enemy didn't stand a chance because they played too passive. And now you can see me that I punted some shots. I don't want to chase this guy because the Tiger 2 is hiding. I don't know how that was only a track damage. I was sure that they're gonna do damage and track him. Now you can see me, I won my third kill. And yeah, I dunked. And now I'm gonna chase and try to kill steal even this. This guy aimed for me, but I think he bounced or something. I go around him. He was set on fire. His automatic fire extinguisher set off, and I set him afire again, and I managed to pick up the 4th kill in this game. And let's see the post-game stats. Now, as you can see, that was my mastery badge game. I picked up the Bruiser medal, the Arsonist medal, Fighter, and Fire for Effect medal. I don't know these new medals what they mean, but Bruiser, it says damage enemy vehicles, modder or injure crew members at least 5 times in a battle, and Arsonist, destroy an enemy vehicle by setting it on fire. Wow, that's cool. That was on that Tiger 2 at the end. And Fighter, destroyed 4 or 5 enemy vehicles in one battle. Oh, that's something like mini Top Gun or something like that. Fire for Effect, cause more damage to enemy vehicle than the hit points of your vehicle, which we are going to see. You can see that I damaged and destroyed a lot of tanks. This was without premium, 22,000 credits, and it was on ×3 event. I think this is a game from Monday, from this last weekend special, and I got above 4K experience. Now the team stats are saying that I finished 4th on damage. I finished 1st on experience. I even got the more experience than this tier 7 Tiger P tank, which did loads of damage, and he got a steel wall, so GG for him. What's next? The enemy team only have that IS and these tigers and T-34 that did some damage, but look at our boys, like they did loads of damage, like this IMX, this Tiger P, Bossig, me, this Super Pershing, Tiger 2, like we had loads of people doing massive amounts of damage. Now we can see that I fired 27 shots. I had 22 direct hits because at least 5 shots I shoot the walls or blind shots. I got only 15 penetration. That's the thing to remember, because those are the only shots that I didn't penetrate, and that was the case when I was firing in lower plates and they bounced me for some reason. But when you have a gun with 128 penetration and you're tier 6, you are lucky to have more than 10 penetrations in tier 8/7 game. I did 1600 damage. I had some assistance, but majorly why I got a lot of experience, it's because of the ×3 event and because there was some action. I don't know what was that action, but the base experience was pretty high. It was almost 1200 XP game. That's because we killed, I think we killed the higher tier vehicles. Yeah, we killed 1 tier 6, 2 tier 7s and tier 8 at the end. And yeah, that's basically it. This is a good little mid-tier tank that can support bigger tanks, and in lower tiers, if I manage to in near future to have some good lower tier games with these tanks, I'm gonna show you as well. This is a rare tank in lower tiers that I really liked. I think I have around 65% win ratio, which is really good. And well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching and see you soon.